You are now looking at something that might seem like an alien spaceship, or maybe a futuristic structure from a science fiction movie. But this is neither a CGI animation or a movie set. This is Apple Park, one of the most advanced and expensive corporate headquarters ever built. At first glance, it looks like a massive ring floating gently on land, perfectly symmetrical, ultra-minimal, and almost unreal. But what makes this place truly fascinating is not just how it looks, it's what's hidden inside. Apple Park is located in Cupertino, California, and it spans across a massive 175 acres of land. The main ring-shaped building alone covers around 2.8 million square feet and can accommodate more than 12,000 employees. From above, the entire structure looks like a giant spaceship that has just landed quietly on Earth. But this wasn't just another corporate office project. This was a dream, a vision, a passion project of Steve Jobs. In 2011, Steve Jobs personally presented this design to the Cupertino City Council. He described it as a little like a spaceship that landed. However, this idea didn't suddenly appear in 2011. The planning for this campus had already begun years earlier, around 2004. Jobs wanted to create not just an office, but a place where creativity, nature, and technology could exist together. And Apple didn't hold back. The total cost of Apple Park is estimated to be around $5 billion. Yes, $5 billion, making it one of the most expensive buildings ever constructed. But Apple wasn't just building an office, they were building the future. One of the most interesting things about Apple Park is its environmental design. The building is engineered so efficiently that, for almost 9 months of the year, it doesn't require air conditioning or heating. Natural ventilation flows through the structure, keeping the temperature comfortable for employees. The campus is powered by one of the largest on-site solar installations in the world. The rooftop is covered with solar panels capable of generating up to 17 megawatts of power. This makes Apple Park largely energy independent and environmentally friendly. But that's not all. More than 9,000 trees have been planted across the campus. Apple even worked with arborists to recreate the natural landscape of California. There are walking paths, orchards, gardens, and open green spaces designed to reduce stress and increase creativity among employees. Inside the ring, there is a massive central courtyard. This area includes cafes, relaxation zones, and open collaboration spaces. The idea is simple. Employees should feel like they are working in nature, not inside a traditional office building. Another incredible feature is the glass. Apple Park uses some of the largest curved glass panels ever manufactured. These panels create a seamless view of the outdoors from inside the building. The goal was to remove visual barriers and allow natural light to flood the entire workspace. Even the doors, handles, and furniture were custom designed. Apple spent years perfecting tiny details that most people would never even notice. That's the level of precision involved in this project. The campus also includes an underground parking structure, a massive fitness center, research and development labs, and a visitor center with an Apple Store and rooftop viewing deck. And then there is the Steve Jobs Theater. This is a 1,000-seat underground auditorium used for Apple product launches. The entrance is a stunning glass cylinder with a floating carbon fiber roof. It's minimal, elegant, and perfectly aligned with Apple's design philosophy. When Apple Park officially opened in 2017, it immediately became one of the most talked about corporate campuses in the world. People compared it to a spaceship, a futuristic city, and even an architectural masterpiece. But Apple Park is more than just a beautiful building. It represents a philosophy, simplicity, innovation, and harmony with nature. It shows how workspace design can influence creativity, productivity, and employee well-being. This is not just an office. This is Apple's vision of the future. A place where technology meets nature, a place where design meets function, a place where imagination becomes reality. And that is what makes Apple Park truly extraordinary.